Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Hart outside. Bridges for three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
MP against Brunson. Towns in the corner. Back to Brunson. Hart outside. Carries it from three-point range. Hart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bucks leading by 7. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. .103 left now here in the second. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Inside, Hart. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Sinks the triple.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Clarkson passes to Brunson. Brunson among the bigs.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and excellence.
Oh,
my goodness. Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
And here's Brunson. Over Trent. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
That was crazy. Didn't do it.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the New York Knicks.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight. You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's MP in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. MP's got 42 in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Brunson outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP again. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Here's Jackson, and MP throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Knicks trail by 17. Bridges finds Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges misses.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
MP inside. Defended by Bridges.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the 2-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Loads it up for Giannis. Towns with the steal. Brunson against Turner. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1.
Save is about 40 points a game.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. And he drives in, hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Knicks trail by 18. Brunson the pass to Hart. Fires from deep. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Jackson against Brunson. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
New York's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected team. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Anthony's checked in for Gary Trent. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for MP. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Clarkson for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got 9 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the paint, and finished off by Yabusele.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
Anthony down low, defended by McBride. And a wide open look for Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And Brunson, here we go. McBride's shot is off. Bucks leading by 16. Right side, Porter. The 3 from Anthony. The Knicks pull it in. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Brunson. Yabusele is screen on Porter. And here's Brunson outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 16. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too many shots.
Exchanging baskets is what Doc is talking about. That's not what he's looking for, asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he wants it all. Sees an opportunity for his team to kind of dominate here a little bit and wants them to just take full advantage.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. On the court for the Knicks, Miles McBride out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Towns in at the center filling out the middle. MP against Clarkson. Kicks it out to Jones. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Portis. Banked in off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so it's New York with it. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Giannis, he's checked in for A.J. Green. And New York with a change here, too. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Jones. And here are the Knicks now, down by 15. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. Towns wide open. New York, no good that time either. Now, MP. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Porter. And Trent subbed in for Anthony. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Antetokounmpo. Count it!
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jackson with it. Brunson picks him up. Jackson up top. Just 5 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brunson with it. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. MP against Brunson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Next ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Towns fires. Knocks down the three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Milwaukee.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in game one, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Got it to go!
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Clarkson misses the three. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dottier. Clarkson for three. Clarkson missing again. And got it. Another basket.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Back to Bridges. It's up a three. Jackson, that's a two-point. Again, what an avalanche!
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, Gia. I know that.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with the video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge, then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later.
That's for the week. Sad story, everybody.
Taking a look at Milwaukee, they took care of business in game one. Now it's all about getting a comfy 2-0 lead to take on the road with them.
Yeah, and as the higher seed, you feel like it's your job to win the first games at home. Anything less than that, and you're disappointed.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns. And at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Towns a screen on Jackson. Brunson passes to Towns. And here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops.
Brunson doesn't feel... You're going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Kuzma. Back to MP. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 10 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Bridges against Trent. Back to Anunoby. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He had 65 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-6 run. MP, that one's good.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Clarkson passes to Jones. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Dadier. Milwaukee on D. A 12-point game.
Clarkson outside, just 4 to shoot. Here's McBride.
And they're amped up on D, contesting everything.
No good from the wing. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And here's Clarkson. Doesn't go that time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Bucks ahead, leading by 14. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Smith. Then there's Anthony. And it's MP in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. To the paint. Here's Jones. MP with the block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age. Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now Clarkson. Doubled by Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. The three. Smith with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 20. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here are the Knicks now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. He was all alone on that one. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Knicks trail by 21. Up top, Anunoby. And Portis comes to help. Anunoby finds Jones. New York working the ball around now. And Yabusele slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. New York also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Yabusele. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jones. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 30.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Pass to Anunoby. Lots of room. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Nice move. Towns passes to McBride. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, got that one up quick. Anunoby's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Clarkson. Bridges with it. Portis picks him up. High post Towns. Antetokounmpo's there. Three-pointer Bridges. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. MP with it. He's got 34. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. And here's Portis. He's guarded by Bridges. Portis gets the bucket.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks. Getting it done for Milwaukee. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves.
And that's it for halftime.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Outside Brunson. Towns on the screen. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 8.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
And the shot goes.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Jackson, and the shot goes in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Bridges. Towns a screen on Trent. Towns outside. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Towns a screen on Trent. Now here's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Hart from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. Jackson finds Kuzma. And Giannis with the dunk.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 10 points for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Jackson against Brunson. And the basket by MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now a timeout called by New York. Milwaukee making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Clarkson's checked in for New York. For 3, Bridges. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's MP. Brunson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Jackson. 1:42 left in the third quarter here. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And it's Brunson missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP against Clarkson. Antetokounmpo. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Brunson outside. Prince grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3 ball. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
And even losing big,
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. They've got Kevin Porter, Amir Coffey out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's MP, and it's Sims in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Jones. They double him with MP to the wing, right side. Back to Jones. Pass to Yabusele. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And it's off from 3-point range. Jackson down low, working on Jones. And MP with a basket on the assist by Porter.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
And a foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Coffey. Jones against MP. Towns, left side. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Towns is a lot for a defense to handle, especially when he's looking to score inside.
He hits the second from the line. Here's MP. To the inside. Here's Rollins. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. MP's got his third assist of the night.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Some nice Nice passing by Milwaukee here. And that one's good. Smith's got his first points of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
The Bucks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. The drive by MP uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 56 in the game.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Jones, the pass to Towns, and he gets the bucket.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 58.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Yabusele finds Jones. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And he gets that one.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
Here's Jackson. And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Yabusele. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. And again, New York with the triple.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win. This
good. He hits again.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
There's Jackson with the 3. Again! What an avalanche!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Some room here for Jones. The rebound by the Bucks. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Jones. Porter pulls it in. Here's MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Yabusele outside. Pass to Clarkson. Down low. Here's Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
And the dunk by Jackson.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And here's Brunson. So this one belongs to the Bucks. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball and they're...
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
EA, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Yeah.